out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Rudy Gobert.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Then there's Edwards, and it's Minot in at the 3. And for the Rockets, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Shepard is out there with Jalen Green, and it's Whitmore in at the 3. And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
Well, MP's goal of winning his individual matchups might have actually motivated the opposition because so far it hasn't gone according to plan. He knows he needs to be better in order to stay true to his word and for his team to be successful.
All right, Richard, we're right here in the middle of the season. What's the mindset at this point?
Well, there's still a lot of games to be played. So this portion of the year is all about staying focused and engaged, as well as getting your body ready for the most important stretch of the season.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Green. 35 points his last game. Now here's Whitmore. He's closely guarded. And here's Shepard for 3. Towns with a rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Gobert with a screen on Smith. And here's Hunter for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the inside. He shoots it. And it's Shepard missing. And here's Minnesota now, coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Gobert, that's good.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Smith outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Şengün. And Gobert with a block. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Minot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Minnesota is shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Good on the second one. Rockets trail by 4. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. Number 1, Minnesota.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
And here's Shepard for 3. On target from range. Shepard's got 5.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
It's Edwards on the wing. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Whitmore. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Shepard. Smith against Edwards. Down low. Here's Green, and the layup falls.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Outside Hunter. He takes it in. Here's Minot. Hunter finds Gobert. 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gobert. Currently averaging 5 points a game. Towns passes to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Smith against Towns.
Look, that's some great defense from Smith. He can be a top-level defender in this league.
The shot won't fall. Pass to Şengün. The 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Edwards. Looking to win the run. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at Minnesota. What a season thus far for them. 2nd place in the conference. And, of course, Houston, they're just 4 spots down from them.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Now here's Towns. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Boston. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Towns.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. Hunter covering. Now here's Whitmore. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
Now here's Hunter. They trail by 1. Takes it inside. Kicks it out Towns. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Hunter up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Hunter from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. From the arc. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
The Rockets trail. It's stolen by Hunter. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Outside, Green. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Shot is good by Edwards.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Checked in for Smith. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. And checking out some numbers for him.
Over his 10-game stretch, he's taken on a bigger role in this offense. His usage rate has gone up, and he's accepted this additional responsibility seamlessly.
Green finds Eason. Here's Whitmore outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Celtics put on a show. He picked up 29 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. Once he found his rhythm, it was pretty much over. He found a way to do whatever he wanted. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now here's Van Vliet. 13 points in the win against Phoenix. And Şengün gets it to go. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-5 run. Picked by Gobert. Hunter against Van Vliet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Minot. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Pass to Hunter. Driving in. Eason pulls it in. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Van Vliet on the wing. Outside Whitmore. Now here's Easton. Wing shot on the way. And the basket by Van Vliet.
You could see it before the ball even got to him. Van Vliet was locked and loaded, ready for that thing to fly.
Outside Hunter. Towns a screen on Van Vliet. And Hunter, here we go. Easton with a steal. Pass to Green. Jacks up a three. The offensive rebound. Şengün, the screen. Another shot. And it's Green missing.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And there's Hunter on the assist from Dillingham. Hunter's got 14 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Up top, Whitmore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Holmes, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Hunter. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
It's Edwards on the wing. Inside. Game for him in the win against Boston. Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Brooks. Van Vliet against Hunter. Picked by Gobert. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
On the court for Minnesota, Edwards out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Mike Conley. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Hunter in at the 2. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Smith against Reed. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's gotten his second bucket.
Love seeing Smith use the mid-range. If you're going to be a great player, you have to develop that shot.
Left side, Hunter. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since. And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
against Van Vliet. Reed to screen on Van Vliet. And here's Hunter from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Houston leading by 5. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
The drive by Van Vliet. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Hunter from the arc. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got rebound number 8 now. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Pass to Şengün. Over Edwards. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Hunter. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Van Vliet. Now Şengün. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive. We're starting to get a better sense of the player that Şengün is. An agile big man who really brings a lot of energy to the floor.
Dylan Brooks checked in for the Rockets. Jalen Green comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for the Timberwolves. Minot comes in for Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Towns is screen on Green. He shoots. Brooks with the rebound.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. 2 in the drought. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk.
Brooks outside. Pass to Green. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Green's got 5 points.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Fred Van Vliet is checked in for Houston. Timberwolves trail by 6. Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. And Hunter, here we go. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. The Rockets second. In the 3rd spot, the Timberwolves.
And during the last 10 games of the season, both of these squads have focused more on leaking out and capitalizing in transition. We'll see if they're able to maintain this pace moving forward. They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Pass to Green. Van Vliet outside. And here's Shepherd for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Towns on a screen. Here's Hunter. Kicks it out, Towns. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hunter. Puts up a 3. Rockets with a rebound. Eason's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Van Vliet up top. Pass to Shepherd. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. He's got 11.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Left side, Hunter. Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. Hunter with the ball, and it's Şengün picking him up. Gobert. And they double up Gobert to the middle. Here's Towns.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And that one falls to Towns.
They've been tremendous from the line tonight. They need to keep drawing fouls, stay on the front foot, and hopefully get to the stripe more often.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Van Vliet. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Dillingham's checked in for Conley.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some.
Oh, throw it down! Wow!
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what was. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And here's Hunter. 29 points for him last game against Boston.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
And it's the Rockets with the ball after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Hunter on the wing. 22 points for him. Out to the wing. Pass to Dillingham. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Strong finish by Rudy Gobert.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's Shepard. Hunter covering. Here's Green. Minnesota with a rebound. There's 53 seconds left in the second period. Outside Hunter. Towns on a screen. And Hunter, here we go. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston leading by 4. Outside, Green. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Timberwolves ball.
The Timberwolves shooting 35% in the second so far. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Towns passes to Hunter. Takes a 3. The shot off that time. Towns against Smith. And the layup is good off the glass. Smith's got 9 points. Left side Hunter. That'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half now in the books. The Rockets on top, up by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the all-star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names.
Yeah, because it's just a popularity contest right now, and they haven't been playing for long.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Rockets.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Timberwolves trail by 6. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Jalen Green is out there with Shepard, and it's Whitmore in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Edwards. And it's all from three-point range.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Whitmore. Gets it to go from the corner. Whitmore's got his second basket of the game.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Picked by Gobert. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
To the paint. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Whitmore.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Towns. Outside Hunter. Towns with the ball. Minnesota again missing.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Lots of room. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Hunter. The Rockets pull it in.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Ooh, slicing through. Green.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Minot to halt the run. Outside Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Now Şengün. Here's Shepard from deep. Yes, and it's Şengün. Picking up the assist. Shepard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Hunter. Picked by Gobert. 4-3. Kicks it out Towns. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Towns has got 5 points.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
And here's Shepard for 3. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Edwards finds Hunter. Towns on a screen. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Green in the post. Guarded by Edwards.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
Here's Hunter, and he nails the jumper. Hunter's got 24.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Green, guarded by Edwards. Şengün with it from downtown. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Right side, Hunter. This one for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Hunter. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Back to Smith. Over Edwards. Houston with another miss. Minnesota shooting just under 40% from the field. Towns passes to Edwards. And stolen by Green. Here's the break. Cash money from 16 feet away. Green's got 4 points this quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Them too inconsiderate 5-star hotel mixing not with a. She got thick but she wanna get thin again, drinking apple cider.